Hello, my name is Grant Fritchey. I work for Redgate Software. I want to talk to you about a seminar that I do. It's an all-day seminar on SQL Server performance tuning tools. And it's all the tools, the free tools, that are available inside of Management Studio and other Microsoft products. It's all methods and mechanisms to identify poorly performing queries and fix poorly performing queries. And I do this all over the world. I've got sessions in Indiana, I've got sessions in Oslo, Munich, more stuff coming up in the future, and I would love to talk to you about it. But people don't know what it is. So let's take a minute and talk about what this, it's a full day seminar. We're going to be covering a lot of information over the day. But the way it breaks down is query tuning roughly, and there's details to this, but roughly comes down to we need to identify which queries are running slow. So I'm going to show you a lot of ways to figure out slow running queries. There's so many tools available, and a lot of us aren't using some of the better tools. I'm going to cover a lot of stuff on Query Store. If you're on SQL Server 2016 or above, Query Store is magic. And so I'm going to give you a lot of details on what it can do and the way it can do it. Also, a lot of people aren't using extended events, and I'm not going to get into the extended events versus trace hard fight. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is show you why I'm using extended events so much, how I'm using extended events, and how extended events uniquely helps me in ways that trace wouldn't. And that's the more interesting aspect of it for me, is how is it unique? How is it special? Because trace can capture a query time. Great. Extended events can capture a query time. Great. Why do I need extended events? Well, there's more detail in there. Quite a bit more detail, which I go over in the session. Now, it's not just about running trace and Query Store. We also talk execution plans. I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about execution plans. Where to look for the information, how to capture execution plans, what it is you're seeing when you look at execution plans. All that information is going to be incorporated into the seminar. We're going to spend a lot of time on that. We'll look at stuff like the live execution plans and some of the things you can do with that, especially some of the neat new things you can do since SP2 2016 or above, and I think one of the cumulative updates in 2017. Anyway, we get into the details on that, on how to use live execution plans. And we spend a lot of details on a whole bunch of other topics in and around tooling inside of SQL Server, and ways that will make your ability to both identify the queries that are performing poorly and figure out why they're performing poorly, and then figure out what the heck to do about it. That's the goal, right? Identify the queries, investigate the queries, run a fix, validate it, get it out there, do another one, and keep going. So this is an all-day seminar. It's going on all over the world. I'll put links down below for all the current ones, and ones in the future I may add to this video, or maybe I'll record new videos, I don't know. But I'm doing this all over the place. There's one coming up in South Dakota, of all places. Please take advantage of this opportunity. Join me. Let's talk all day. Bring in your execution plan if you want to. We'll look at it. I'll talk you through what's going on with it if you want to share it with people. If not, there are tools to anonymize execution plans. You can take a look at those. Any way you want to go, I'm here to try to help, and we'll make things happen. So get together, follow those links down below, sign up. Let's talk about how to improve our queries, how to do it more easily using the tools that Microsoft has supplied us. Thanks a lot. My name is Grant Fritchey. I work for Redgate Software.